Hello friends, welcome to my channel Parenting with Keith. Through this channel, I wish to share my journey through motherhood and parenting with all you guys. I'm a mother to an almost to be 3-year-old toddler Ram. And today I'm going to ask you a few questions. Have you wondered why your little one is always scribbling on the walls or on the surfaces in your home? You are giving them a piece of paper, but they find it difficult to sit down and write or sit down and draw. They find it difficult to color between the lines, even though the space is large enough for you. Have you ever thought, when will the day come when your little one will write their own name or they can draw something that you can actually understand? I was sailing in the same boat few days back. However, I got an opportunity to attend a session on Prewriting for Preschoolers by Eurokids. The session was so engaging and so educating that I thought it is my pleasure to share that with my viewers. I will be talking all about Prewriting for Preschoolers, and let's get started with today's video. Please note that this video is not a sponsored one, and all the comments mentioned in this video is solely based on my understanding of the session and my own research. In today's video, we shall be discussing why do toddlers find it difficult to write, what are the 5 areas or 5 skills that needs to be developed for a toddler to be able to write properly, and finally 10 easy DIY activities that you can do in your own home with your toddler for this skill development. Now let's do an activity. Please raise your both hands over your head in a namaskar position. You can see that you can raise it so up high that there is a gap between your head and the namaskar. However, now please ask your little one to do the same and see if there is a gap between the head and the namaskar position. Your child would find it difficult to even go in that position. The reason is because their hands are not yet developed. Their body is not yet reached the full growth stage, and our body grows from the center to the ends, which means that the last part of the body which will be developing are the fingers. And as you all know, fingers are the one which are required for writing, and so your toddlers or preschoolers who have not yet reached their final growth stage find it difficult to even hold a pencil and write. Now that we know that their fingers are not yet grown, we have to assist them in this growth. And there are 5 things that needs to be developed in order to develop a good writing skill for your little one. So let us understand what are the 5 areas that your child needs to develop in order to have a good writing skill. The first one is control. Have you ever seen your toddler coloring in a coloring book? Do they find it difficult to actually keep it between the lines? The reason is the joint muscles are yet to develop. The muscles that are developed most are the shoulder muscles, and so they find it difficult to color between the spaces which are small. However, if you ask them to color larger areas, they will happily do so. And so, to develop this skill, they need to develop control over their actions, which will only be developed if they develop their hand muscles, which are the wrist muscles, the elbow muscles, and the shoulder muscles. Have you ever seen a child count from 1 to 5? They might be counting 1, 2, 3 and 5. The reason being, they find it difficult to open these fingers one by one as we adults can do, because they are yet to develop the 3-finger grip. And this 3-finger grip will only be developed when you give them activities to do so. As of now, children have a whole palm grip. If you give them a ball crayon, they will be able to color properly. However, if you hand them a pen or a pencil, they will find it difficult to navigate because they are still using all their fingers to hold that pen or pencil, not like we adults do with 3 fingers. When you go in a writing position, please notice how you sit. you are actually tilting your head to one side, you are tilting the book to one side, balancing your body with your left hand if you are a right-handed writer, and then you write. This comes very naturally to you because the body is learning how to balance itself while doing this activity. This will also come naturally to your children, but they are yet to learn this skill. And as and when they learn this skill, they will be able to write properly. We did an activity where we took a piece of paper and wrote on it with a crayon, then with a piece of chalk, and then with a piece of wet chalk. Every time we wrote, the amount of strength needed to write was different. And we noticed that as adults, we are aware of this fact. However, children are not aware of this and they are yet to develop this skill, which they will with practice. Hand-eye coordination. As we all know, when we are writing, we are actually putting what we are thinking on a piece of paper, which means that we are thinking, we are looking at the paper, and then we are using our hands to actually showcase what we are thinking. Children are yet to develop this coordinated state, and hence most of the times for them whatever they are drawing has some meaning, but for you it looks like scribbling. Let me share with you 10 different activities that you can do with your little one to develop a good wrist and finger muscles, which are most important for writing. Apart from this, they also need to develop a good balance of their body and strength in their muscles. Hope you found this video interesting and engaging. See you all with a new content. Share, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to write the same in the comment section below for me to respond back to you. Till we meet again, happy parenting, take care and bye bye.